Well, shifting our focus now to India, a day after the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, hit out at the centre over the India-US trade deal, Bharatiya Janata Party leader Nishikant Dubey has now submitted a notice for moving a motion against Rahul Gandhi. Nishikant Dubey has filed the motion against Rahul for allegedly misleading the House. The motion calls for the termination of Rahul's Lok Sabha membership, and it seeks to debar him from contesting elections as well. Reports suggest that the BJP may now consider moving a privilege motion against Rahul Gandhi. However, news agency PTI has quoted Dubey as saying that he will not move a privilege motion against Rahul.
I have moved a motion in the Lok Sabha today against Rahul Gandhi on how he is misleading the nation with the help of forces like Soros, who wants to harm the nation. In the motion I have moved, I have requested that Rahul Gandhi's membership should be terminated and he should be barred for life from contesting elections.
Earlier, while speaking in the Lok Sabha on the India-US trade deal, Rahul Gandhi had alleged that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had sold the nation and the interest of its farmers while negotiating the deal with America. Rahul had also hit out at the government for allegedly surrendering the data of Indians to American corporations. Rahul's comments drew sharp responses from the Treasury benches. Reacting to the motion against Rahul Gandhi, Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has said that it will not affect him. She has in fact voiced support for the strike by labor unions as well, saying that the trade with US will cause heavy losses to Indian farmers.
तो ये कर रहे हैं एकदम गलत हानों के साथ पूरी तरह से विश्वासघात है इन्होंने जिस तरह की ये ट्रेड डील साइन की है इससे किसानों
The trade deal that they have signed is going to incur heavy losses to the farmers. The entire labor union is on strike today and we are supporting them. They will do FIR cases and whatnot against Rahul Gandhi, but nothing is going to affect him.
FIR तमाम केस ये सब क्या करेंगे करने दीजिए राहुल जी को फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
Well, shifting focus now, young women in China are increasingly turning to virtual boyfriends, AI-powered or game-based digital partners that simulate romantic relationships and offer emotional support. A growing number of women say that these apps provide companionship without the pressure and expectations of real-life dating. As Valentine's Day approaches, interest in these virtual companions is now surging as more people explore digital ways to experience romance and connection. This trend is being driven by romance games and AI chat apps that use advanced technology to create personalized conversations and emotional connections. Users can chat with digital characters, receive comfort and encouragement, and even develop ongoing storylines that mimic real relationships. One of the most popular apps is a mobile game called Love and Deep Space. This game allows players to choose from several male characters and build a romantic story with them through daily chats and missions.
You can never truly reach him, but the process of getting to know him is incredibly fulfilling. Because when you're receiving his love, you come to understand what it really feels like to be genuinely loved. And through that, you also learn how to love yourself.
The rise of virtual romance has also sparked debate in China. Some commentators warn that such games could be contributing to the country's falling marriage and birth rates, which have hit record lows in the recent years. Players and researchers, however, dispute this claim. They argue that these apps simply meet emotional needs and say that this trend is more closely linked to women's growing economic independence and changing social expectations. At a time when we are consumed by mobiles and apps, here's a very good reason why you should curl up with a good book. A new study says that reading, writing, learning new things, and even visiting museums could lower your risk of dementia by nearly 40%. American researchers followed nearly 2,000 older adults for about 8 years. The people who kept their brains busy, whether through books, letters, language classes, or creative learning, were far less likely to develop Alzheimer's disease. And for those who did, symptoms showed up years later. Researchers compared those with the highest level of cognitive enrichment, essentially those who kept their minds busy, with those with the lowest level. And after adjusting factors such as age, sex, and education, researchers found those who indulged in reading and writing were associated with a 38% lower risk of Alzheimer's disease. These people developed Alzheimer's or dementia at an average age of 94 as compared with 88 for those who did not. The study's author, Andrea Zammit of the Rush University Medical Center in Chicago, calls it cognitive enrichment. Think of it as a workout plan for your mind. Just like lifting weights strengthens muscles, challenging your brain may actually help build your cognitive reserve. Although doctors say that dementia and Alzheimer's is not an unavoidable part of aging and lifestyle choices do matter, do read the mystery novel that you've been procrastinating. Write a memoir or a journal. Take that cooking class. Learn a new language and just wander through that art exhibition which you've been meaning to see. Your brain might thank you for it years later.